Chidakash extremely intently. Try to look at those colors or shadowy movements or darkness or light. And then from this vastness of space, of Chidakash, having acknowledged whatever we saw, totally blinded, with closed eyes, with the mind's eye, taper your awareness to the eyebrow center to visualize a candle flame there. Keeping intensified awareness on this candle flame, let us inhale fully in Khanda Pranayam. So Khanda inhalations. And exhale in an Om chant. Khanda inhalation again. Khand inhalation. What is Khand? Divide your inhalation in two parts. So you go inhale. In case we are disturbing someone who may be sleeping in the home, if we want to be silent, we can do the silent bhav om, which is inhale in Khanda Pranayam and we go chanting the entire Omkar in any ratio. Let us not get confused or waylaid by the different percentages of 60, 40, 70, 30. Let the Om just flow. Inhale in Khanda inhalation. Om. A last one, Khand inhalation, 50-50. Discontinue the practice. To let Khanda inhalations have Kapalabhati following them, alternate nostril, 11 each. So every set consists of Khanda inhale, alternate nostril, 11 sets Kapalbhati, exhale. Again, Khanda, inhale. Kapalbhati, alternate nostril, 11 sets, exhale. Notice how passive inhalations happen anyways. Regardless of whether we do a proper inhalation or not, for 11 alternate nostril Kapalabhati, passive inhalations may happen midway. Khanda inhalation again. And we go. Remove all the negativity, the stress, the morning lethargy, clear the nose, remove the mucus and the phlegm from the throat. As you do Kapalabhati, continue. 11 sets. And let this be your last set of this variation. Khanda inhalation. Eleven. Alternate nostril. Kapalabhati. Exhalations. Bring the hand down. Continue keeping eyes closed. As soon as the hand is down, start preparing for Sihi Garjanasana, the roar of the lion. As you're seated comfortably in Padmasana, the lotus pose, with palms on your knees, elbows out like wings, inhale fully and roar like a lion, sticking the tongue out, looking cockeyed. Three more rounds. In these next two rounds, take a Jalandhar Bandha. Duck the chin down. Drop the head. Inhale fully. Stick the tongue out. Look up cockeyed. Simultaneously drop the head down. Roar. Remove all that you want to shout and scream and yell, and remove suppressions. With this, Sihi, become the lion or the lioness. Garjana, roar. And then again start with alternate nostril inhalations followed by Om exhalations. This is how it goes. Alternate nostril in Khanda. Now close the left. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left, all in Khanda. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. And an Om. Make a passive inhalation. Every time you start Om, make a passive inhalation. Again, start from the right, Khanda Pranayam. Exhale from the left. Exhale from the right. And the last one on your own. Just a tiny shunya, a tiny pause, where there is no antar or bahir kumbha. Before we begin with Kaki Pranayam. In Kaki Pranayam, continuing to sit in Padmasana, the lotus pose, we fold our tongue like a taco, like a Frankie. We stick it out, like we do in Shitali Pranayam. We look down cockeyed and we inhale. Lungs are full, almost up to the collarbones. We purse our lips naturally and we exhale. Kaki Pranayam again. To get us into health from ill health, in spite of our misbehaviors like the crow. Kaki Pranayam. Make sure you look down cockeyed so that you're practicing the eye mudra. To help us bring ease from dis-ease. The crow misbehaves by eating absolutely anything, including dead rats on the roads at any time, not following the biological clock at the timings, not following the diet by way of hitta mita. Atha asane trida vasha yogi hitta mitasana. And in spite of that, doesn't fall ill because of this particular natural way of breathing. We humans have to copy them. Kak means crow. Because we also often misbehave by way of schedules, timings, food combinations, not following biological clocks. Kaki Pranayam. Like a taco, tongue out. Full inhalation with a chin locked, Jalandhar Bandha, looking cockeyed. Come back to normalcy, purse the lips, exhale completely. 2 more rounds. Pause in the shunyas after the exhalation. Stay in shunya. Pausing between two asanas, between two pranayams, between two mudras, between two bandhas is as important as the asana, pranayam, mudra and bandha. Because that's when the healing, the reversal, the ease from the dis-ease happens. And we move on to another one to beautify our voice, Raj Kapot Ujjay. We rub inhaled and exhaled air through the throat pit in such a way that we copy the pigeon. We copied the lion and sea garjana. We just now copied the crow in Kaki Pranayam. We now copy the pigeon as we rub inhaled and exhaled air soundfully. Clear the mucus from the throat, balance your thyroid secretions. Some of us may find inhalations easier. Some of us may find exhalations easier. Practice will bring us back to perfection. Make sure we practice this amazing pranayam called Raj Kapot Pranayam. Raj Kapot means pigeon. Copy the guturgu of the pigeons. Easier to copy during the monsoons. This is how we pretty much hear the ha of the wind. And now introduce in this Raj Kapot Pranayam abdominal breaths. So when you inhale in Raj Kapot, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. When you exhale in Raj Kapot, bring the abdomen back to normal. All right, let's begin. So the inhaled air has directly gone and inflated the abdomen and all its organs. It bypassed via the lungs. Abdomen is inflated. Pelvic platform is pushed down because it's an abdominal inhalation. And we exhale back to normalcy. And the next one. Last one. Raj Kapot Pranayam with abdominal breathing. And we discontinue. We're going to do Bhastrika after this. Out of the 5 categories of pranayams, the first being energizing or vitalizing pranayam, the second stabilizing, the third bringing about a balance, so balancing, the fourth cooling, and the fifth tranquilizing. Let us do this very first category, the vitalizing category, the energizing category with Bhastrika. on the sound of Soham. Inhale to a sound of your own So. Exhale to a sound of your own Ha. Hear your So and inhale. Hear the hum and exhale. And on this next inhalation, hear the So again. And on this next exhalation, hear the hum again. Become your own guru now. So, and you're continuing your inhalations. Hum, and you're continuing your exhalations. With every So, experience your inhalations going all the way from the throat pit to the navel. Let those abdominal breaths continue. Breathe like a child. Let the mind's eye go down from the throat pit to the navel. And on this next hum, let the mind's eye come up from the navel to the throat pit. So hum, so hum, so hum, so hum. For those of us who can increase the speed, continue guiding yourself with a mental so hum. So hum, so hum, so hum, so hum. Making sure on every inhalation and exhalation, awareness is down to the navel and up to the throat pit, down to that Manipur chakra and up. Make sure it's embedded within the throat pit. Increase the speed. Continue with a mental so hum. So hum, so hum, so hum. Increase the speed. Make sure that Vishuddhi chakra at the throat pit is completely activated. Make sure that Manipur chakra in this jewel town is totally activated. Spread the goodness of Soham and the Pastrika inhalations and exhalations. Spread the goodness. Not only restricted to the body, but the layers outside of it. Making your own halo, your own kavach with the so's and the hums in Bhastrika. Keep changing the pace. If you feel, oh, you went too fast, slow yourselves down. And the last 10 now. Start counting in a descending order. 10, 9, 8, 7. The Soham continues. And as soon as you're done, stay in the bliss of all the pranayams that you just did. Keeping the tongue dropped. Do not press it up on the hard palate. Notice how beautifully today's pranayam utilized breathing to influence the flow of the pranas and the nadis or the energies into that layer called the pranamay kosh. There being totally 5 koshas. In yogic philosophy, the human framework has 5 koshas. Koshas means bodies or sheaths, those which account for different aspects or dimensions of the human existence. These 5 sheaths are Annamay Kosh, the food or the material body. Anna, food. Kosha, body. Manonmay Kosh, the mental body. Man, the mind. Kosha, body. Visualize your own Annamay Kosh, Manonmay Kosh, Pranamay Kosh, the psychic or the higher mental body. Vijnanamay Kosh, the transcendental and the intellectual body. The higher, knowledgeable, Vijnan, intellect. And the Anandamay Kosh, the blissful body. Anandamay Kosh, the material and the food. Annamay Kosh, I'm sorry, the material or the food body. The Manonamay Kosh, the mental body. The Pranamay Kosh, the vital energy body. The Vijnanmay Kosh, the higher mental, intellectual body. And the Anandmay Kosh, Anand, happy, bliss, blissful body. This Pranamay Kosh is made up of 5 major prans, collectively known as the Pancha. 5 prans being Pran, Apan, Saman, Udan, and Vyana. Make sure the tongue is still dropped. We now practice a mudra called the Vajroli and the Sahajoli mudra. This is because there are often a lot of urinary tract problems, especially sometimes as a result also of vaccinations. Vajroli mudra, where we sit comfortably with eyes closed, body relaxed, the awareness goes on the urethra. We tighten the urethra now and hold our breath, trying to draw the urethra intensely in. The muscle action is similar to holding back an intense urge to urinate. Hold as much as possible. The testes in the men and the labia in the women should be moving in slightly due to this contraction. And then let go. Repeat this, focusing and confining attention completely on Vajroli Mudra, also called Sahajoli Mudra. Age-related urination, dribbling of urine, Also, genitourinary problems, not being able to control urine, PCODs, all addressed with Vajroli and Sahajoli mudra. Let Ujjayi continue. Inhale in Ujjayi, pull the entire urethra in, hold in an Antar Kumbhak. Exhale in Ujjayi, let go. Hold for as long as you can. Try to focus and confine the force of the contraction as much as possible on the urethra. The testes and the labia and the men and the women respectively move tightly inwards. When you let go completely. Push the anus down, the pelvic platform down and out. Last round. Sahajoli mudra. Regulates and tones the entire urogenital system, correcting all inconveniences and recurrent urinary problems. A great one for urinary tract infections. Helps overcome psychosexual conflicts and unwanted sexual thoughts. Sahajoli corrects all uterine prolapses, those which may have occurred due to painful deliveries. Balances the entire testosterone levels and sperm count, gives control over premature ejaculation, corrects impotence, and has many other benefits. Sahajoli mudra combined with Ujjayi. Last round. Discontinue. Concentrate on the entire body, starting from the genitourinary area, up towards the head, the crown, and down towards the feet, sideways towards the shoulder blades and the love handles. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Prepare to open your eyes now. First, becoming aware of the sounds around you. Then the stillness of your body. Then the freshness that you feel not only from the nostrils to the navel, but in every pore on your fascia, on your skin, for having invested in these 35-40 minutes of in pranayams and mudras, asanas and bandhas. And then slowly open your eyes and rise.